Guys, if you've been looking for some new free PC games to play and add to your library without spending a single dollar, this week is absolutely stacked. We got our usual Epic Game freebies, extra free in-game bundles, free mobile games, hidden Steam giveaways, plus a couple of massive multiplayer weekends and beta events happening right now. So in this quick video guys, I'm going to summarize everything so you guys can jump in and claim and play this game right away. And if you're new here guys, consider subscribing and dropping a like. It really helps support the channel, so let's get started. Alright, let's start with our usual Epic Game Store freebies. This week we got a one free game and a one pretty valuable in-game bundle. And of course these are available for free until 27th of August, so simply go ahead and add to your library before that. The first one is a game called Cardpocalypse, which is more like a single player RPG built around collectible card game and of course a very 90s style inspired setting. The gameplay is usually combined with some RPG exploration with card battle elements, and you can actually modify the rules of the card game as you progress. It's kind of an unpopular game, but if you enjoy games like Pokemon TCG or Slay the Spire or just this weird indie style of RPG with a lot of personality, this one is worth adding to your library, and make sure to do that before the 27th of August. Alright, next up we also got our Epic Mage bundle, which is more like a free in-game item bundle for the very popular MMORPG Albion Online. And this bundle gives you some additional in-game goodies to help you get started. It's available through Epic Game Store until 27th of August. So if you're interested in that guys, make sure to add them as well. And if you have installed Epic Game Store on your Android phone, we got an awesome freebie to claim this week, and that is Caravan SandWitch. And PC players might remember this one was the Epic Games Store freebie last week, which is a pretty awesome game. I put some gameplay as well. It's a relaxing single player exploration adventure game set in this post-apocalyptic world, and now the Android players get their own chance to grab it through the Epic Game Mobile Store, and make sure to claim before the 27th of August. Alright, now let's get into some hidden freebies, and this type of stuff you might completely miss if you only check the main Epic Game Store giveaway. The first one is called bolmn, which is a very small indie style 3D platformer that normally costs around $1, so not a very expensive game, but Epic is currently letting people claim the game for totally free, and you can add them to your library. And despite being a tiny little game, it's actually had some pretty interesting mix of mechanics, and as I said, it's only available for a limited time to claim. It's available until 27th of August, so you have a few days to claim. It's nothing special, but simply just add it to your library because why not? It's totally free at the moment. Alright, moving on to another very interesting looking game that you can claim completely free on Steam at the moment, but there is a very important catch, and that is because this game is becoming a paid game on 24th of August. Right now it's totally free, but after that it is going to have a price tag, so the planned price tag is around $2.99, so it's relatively cheap. But if you add the game to your Steam library before the change, you can keep access the game without paying anything, so just go ahead and add to your library before the 24th of August. Alright, now let's get into some big stuff, and if you're a first-person shooter fan, Battlefield 6 is free to try right now guys, and this isn't just a normal weekend. The trial runs for an entire week from August 18 to August 25, so I was a bit late to cover this, but you still got the whole weekend to jump into this experience. You can access the trial through the free Battlefield REDSEC download, so you don't need to own the Battlefield 6 to jump in. The trial gives you access to 6 different mods across 4 different maps, including Wake Island, Turu Reef, Cairo Bazaar, and Hang and Tile Base. Obviously you got the classic Battlefield experience like Conquest, Breakthrough, along with the new Top Gun crossover mode, which is called Carrier Strike. Obviously I'm playing Battlefield 6 pretty much every day as my main game, and I've seen a lot of people jumping in for the very first time, a lot of people who just level 5, level 10. Good to see some new players trying out the game. And we got even bigger event happening right now, and that is the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4 Early Access Beta. This beta actually began yesterday. The first weekend is the Early Access running from 21st to 25th, and you'll need to pre-order the game to access, or you have to have an Early Access code to participate in this very first weekend. But the second beta weekend, which starts on 28th of August and runs until the 1st of September, which is going to be a free open beta access for everyone. You don't have to pre-order anything. Just download the game through Steam, Epic Game Store, or even on consoles, but try out pretty much all the mods the game has to offer. And this beta is bringing some actually pretty interesting stuff, and a campaign single player mission for the very first time. I think I never seen an open beta test with a campaign mission. I did play it a little bit. It's like a 25 minutes long campaign mission. Looks pretty cinematic, typical Call of Duty, looks pretty awesome. And obviously alongside that we got the typical multiplayer mods, weapons, progression, but I haven't got the time to properly jump into it yet. But right now, obviously, it's the early access beta version. But if you got access code or if you pre-order the game, you guys can download it right now and try out the mod, or just wait for the next open beta weekend, which is going to start on 28th of August. And finally, we get a couple of smaller free weekend events on Steam that are happening right now, which is worth mentioning. The first one is a game called Over the Top World War I, which is a World War I shooter that gives you a different perspective compared to a usual first-person military game. Right now, it's doing its free weekend. You can download the game totally free and try it out from 20th of August until the 24th of August, so you have a few days to try out the game. And finally, we have another game that right now doing its own free weekend. It's a game called Front Mission 3 Remake. It's a tactical RPG featuring giant customizable mech, turn-based combat, and story-heavy campaign. But there is a free limited event happening right now from August 20th to August 24th. So if you're into tactical RPGs, mech-style combat, you can access the full game within these few days. So download, try it out, and enjoy some awesome gaming. And there you have it, guys. These are everything that you should know about free games, limited times even happening this week. We got permanent freebies, hidden gems, a massive multiplayer weekend, so much stuff to play. So go ahead and claim those games, download those free trials and limited time weekends. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and stay tuned. And also don't forget to share with your friends. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.